Pugilism Company, read BBS. Blackbird Sugar. Terence Crawford, 34-0, 25 KOs versus Amir King Khan, 33-4, 20 KOs. Stopped three times. They'll be meeting April 20th, 420. And it seems to me that all parties involved scheduling fights on the same weekend, major fights the same weekend. They'll be celebrating 420 in that special way, if you know what I'm saying. So Crawford Khan is really the second biggest fight this weekend. It seems like it's the first. Y'all thought it was the first or the biggest fight. But the biggest fight this weekend is actually Top Rank versus Premier Boxing Champions. Crawford Khan, it's an ESPN pay-per-view, is going head-to-head with PBC on Fox. And I'm not swaying or trying to sway or forcing an agenda on anybody. Like, watch what the hell you want to watch. Like, for real. Just duly note the Danny Garcia, Adrian Granado's card. It will slightly overlap the pay-per-view for Terence Crawford, Amir Khan. So make your own decision. I'm going to make my own decision. I'm not even going to tell y'all which route I'm going because I purposely don't want to have my opinion or whatnot be influential in terms of what you want to watch. You're going to watch what you want to watch, man. Just around the time of that card, Shakur Stevenson will be fighting on the pay-per-view undercard, as will be Teofimo effing Lopez. But do you want to pay $80 for HD, $70 SD for the pay-per-view? That's for you to decide, man. That's for you to decide. Amir King Khan, undefeated at welterweight. And I'm like, I'm undefeated at welterweight too. Now, I'm also undefeated at strawweight and flyweight and featherweight and lightweight because I didn't compete like that. But I also never got dropped by Samuel Vargas either. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't just tell me you're undefeated at welterweight when we all saw you get knocked out at 40 and saw you get knocked out at 54. And 35, I believe the Prescott fight was 35. Just don't want to leave that out. But it is what it is, man. I didn't get dropped by Samuel Vargas either. And EJ, just for the record, Earl Spence stopped him like more than 4 years ago. But getting to the fight itself, even Bo Mack, he was like, really all we got to do is think faster. That's it. Bo Mack being Terence Crawford's trainer. Amir Khan has clear, apparent, and abundant hand speed, movement. He's got that jumpy, jittery, amateurish style. He's talented, man. He's worthy of respect. He's capable of beating anybody in the world until he gets hit flush. You know what? It's like an egg. It's like an egg. You can have the strongest, best looking, best tasting egg ever. But drop that egg on the ground and then what? Drop that egg on the ground and what? It's going to crack. In this case, the egg I speak of is Amir Khan's chin. It cracks upon contact. Always has, always will. And that way he is who we thought he was. Amir Khan is who we thought he was. There's no bitch in Amir Khan at all. He overcommits, though, and he has the punch resistance of an elementary school girl. And as a father of 3, all girls, I know a thing or two about elementary school girls. Subscribe, like, comment, man. Sharing is caring. Love tap, bitch slap the like button. Some fights predict themselves. Like, there's no thought required. Terence Crawford will KO Amir Khan. So, this ain't even worthy of beating your chest or bragging about before or afterwards. It's like an obvious prediction. It's an obvious prediction. And it puts pressure on Crawford, truth be told. Like, you know, you got to finish this dude, man. Even your own trainer predicted you stopped this dude a couple months ago. All this talk about Khan's success versus Southpaws, man. And Crawford, he better not switch, man. Khan's good against southpaws. I'm checking for that competitive arrogance, that belief that, hey, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. What we know is Terence Crawford switches. He's not going to not switch just because he's fighting Amir Khan. The only way he won't switch is if he starts righty and he's just murking Amir Khan from the right-hand stance. Otherwise, we will see him at least try to fight lefty at some point. Crawford's a notoriously slow starter. Khan's a notoriously fast starter. So you do the math from there. Crawford, he'll be behind, but it won't matter. By the 7th or 8th round, he'll find his range. He'll find Amir Khan's chin. And Timber KO Crawford. From the home of the three-piece combos, Pugilism Company. Read BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.